Hey guys, what's going on? General Santucci, and I'm doing a online multiplayer battle. This is actually one of my viewers, and he's been messaging me a lot, wanting to play, and I haven't had the time. And last time we played, we had some connection issues and stuff like that, but we finally got to play, and I hope you guys enjoy this. All right, fellas. All right, let's check out what I got here. All right, I am Macedon. I'm not using any special type of pike unit, because I think, to me, pikes, they'll just stop pretty much anything in front of them unless there's a stronger pike. So there's really no need to really get a high quality pike unit. Definitely if you're fighting a manipulator or a type of soldier that carries a shield and a sword. So you can see in the front here, I got a 5. In the back here, I got a levy pikeman, thorax swordsman. I'll do it on both sides, and I got slingers. I got 6 of them. My general's a companion cavalry. No upgrades. I really don't have many upgrades. Citizen cavalry, since they consider a melee cavalry, which would help. Aspis, so I got that on both flanks. See if we could take a look at my opponent's army here. Veteran legionaries, we have a whole ton of them. That's pretty good, Yeah, he's got a whole ton of these veteran legionaries. Now, I think he thinks that the first cohort is the Eagle cohort, which normally it would be, but I don't know. I don't know what CA was thinking about that one, but he's got Praetorian Cavalry, 2 of them, and then Legatus. He's got a silver upgrade on his general, which probably cost him a lot of money, so let's see what's going to happen.
This is the kind of battle that I like. Enemies ready to be trussed and stuffed like plump geese.
I'm going to try to get you some cinematic over here. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I thought for a sec there, I thought that I had the Total War camera mod. But I do not, which is good. Because when that happens, you go insert mode, it zooms into, like, the ground, and you have to pull it back out. You guys know me, so I'm all about the close-up. Because like there's some videos I see on YouTube, like Roma Surrectum 2, and I always want to see how the units look, but nobody shows the units. It drives me insane, and it still drives me insane even though Rome 2's out. So I'm like, what the hell? Like, I can never get that mod working anyway, so it's just beat. Alright, it looks like he's trying to outflank me over here, bringing his first cohorts, a bunch of veteran legionaries. So that means I gotta match this, but I'm actually laying into him with some slingers, which is good because I'm trying to drop his morale and drop some men too. And I'm gonna do that over here because if you see how he's standing here, I understand that he's gonna, he's gonna be okay. He's not going to lose a lot of men, but he's losing men. He's lost 7 on this unit already. So I'm going to make sure that, he doesn't try anything up to there. He's getting blasted over here. He's lost a few men. But I have to match. Like, what I didn't want to do is move these units here. But my guys are just whipping the crap out of them. So I need these guys to hold their ground here, just in case he does charge. But he can easily just outflank me. But I have my cavalry here, and I'm thinking about just smashing the hell out of them with it at this moment in time. And you can see that these guys just got like crapped on, but only 1 died, so that's good. Now I didn't want these guys to hit these guys, and you can see that they're going to be outflanked. I should have left them right where they are, but you can see that this cavalry unit here. These 2 cavalry units are holding these guys down. So I'm taking these guys. I'm going to see if I can whip around here and do something about that. And as you can see, these guys are still getting whipped down to 136. It's all down the line, except for these guys, because the guys that I usually would put that are actually doing something different. And these levy pikemen broke their formation and dropped their pikes, even in pike mode, when I told them to reform. So now you can see that they're getting slaughtered. real bad. And I brought my general up to encourage them to fight, and if I have to, smash into this one unit to stop them from getting around my flank. You can see that my Aspis companion and my citizen cavalry are getting smashed, but I'm bringing these guys around to see if I can take a couple of them out. But the first cohort says it's losing, but the veteran legionaries are winning. So we're still whipping these guys down. Not many are dying, but just enough are. And then he starts to outflank me here. Now I do not want to move this unit, so I have to smash in with my general. I don't want to stay in there for long, but you got to do what you got to do. And I pulled my Aspis and my citizen cavalry out. While that's happening, I'm just whipping the shit out of them right now, and I have to pin him down. I want his flank where these stones are coming in. But I know that I'm getting smashed on this flank, so I got to do something quick, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna make this this count. While his attention's over there, so I bring in my pikemen, very cheap units, and I just bring them right in, man. My mouse is getting stuck right now. Now, I gotta watch out for these Praetorians, but you can see now I'm bringing them in, and these veteran legionaries, they really didn't have a chance. There's nowhere for them to break in the line, so they're just running into spears. Now, what I gotta do is make sure that I can slow these guys down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start targeting these Praetorian cavalry. I didn't want them to come in and do like a swoop around through my line here. So I had to charge quickly, even with the citizen cavalry, which to me is like a Greek cav. I know I'm not going to win a flank attack like that. But you can see I'm still shooting at these guys. I'm whipping them down, man. Look at that, 99, 98, 81. So these guys are just getting smashed, which is good, because I need them to die. Oh, they're just getting whipped. But they just finished off this one unit over here, the Thorax Swordsmen. They did their job. They did a good job holding their own. But you can see, look, I had to send my general in here again. He's against, 2 veteran legionaries. And my Thorax Swordsman's whole, I had to bring them over from my left flank down here to support. And you can see that the Praetorians are losing, barely. So I beat these guys on my far left flank. So I'm going to reform the pikemen, and I'm going to move into the cavalry, the Praetorian cavalry, because these guys are a bunch of morons. You see how they're just running it? I didn't tell them to form like that. But I quickly see this, and I tell them, let's go, dudes, reform. Start picking these dudes off, man. Because you know those Praetorians are pretty sick. And I'm actually hitting them with my slingers, too. So his actually general got in the way, and I made sure these guys marched forward to actually catch his general. So his general's going down. And these guys are barely holding their own. The veteran legionaries are moving through. And I was able to free up some pikemen. You can see these Thorax Swordsmen, man, they're losing, but they're holding their own against all these units. So I'm going to tell these guys to move forward and start steamrolling into them. These guys really don't know what the hell to do at this point. They're actually trying to outflank these pikemen, which they're doing a great job at doing. And then they're outflanking this pikeman. So they're actually winning pretty decent on my right flank. But I still have these guys out here swinging some rocks, man. But look, it's probably because of those guys back there. My cav are actually going to beat these guys. Done. So I actually steamrolled that one veteran legionary. Now they're coming over here They're outflanking me, and I tried to fix myself up here. Look at this general. Finished.
As you command.
So I had to reform the line, catch these legionaries, and then they started routing big time. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that battle. If you didn't subscribe, if you could, that would be awesome. And toss a like if you could, if you don't mind. You can see the individual units here. The cavalry did a pretty decent job. They got some kills. They didn't lose all their cavalrymen. My slingers did pretty decent. And the pikemen did pretty good too. I mean, people think that you need to have those foot companions or thorax, but you really don't. I mean, if you're fighting somebody that has better pikemen, you need good pikemen. If you know you're fighting the Romans, you don't need them. Like, if you're all worried about like a heavy infantry force, just bring a bunch of pikemen, hold them down, because you know they're not going to charge frontwards. So you know you could skirmish them out and stuff. You can see his guys. His general got 0 kills. My general got 50, because you know he's going out there. You gotta implement everything you can. Because this one guy got no kills, 2 on that one. His you know, even my thorax swordsman got 111. That's pretty decent for a guy that was just like a backup unit. So, well guys, thank you for watching, and don't forget, check out the Battle of Fidelis video. We posted it on Saturday. What the heck? What's today? This is yeah, Saturday the 8th, February 8th. Check that out. 30 minutes long of just pure cinematic, historically correct, and we try to make it as awesome as possible. Present it in extreme graphics. You guys will like it. If you like this stuff, you'll love it. All right, guys. See you later.